Welcome to round of three's winners bracket. We have DuneTiger playing as a Nod faction. We're going to find out when he builds that barracks. He is playing as the Mark of Kane. His opponent to the top. Also in this round of three, we have Dimitri playing as the GDI. Yes, the GDI. So we've got a MoK against GDI. Interesting matchup. You can go either way. It can really go either way when this happens. Both spikes have been taken. Both spikes being taken from Dimitri as well. So with MoK, you kind of want to go to War Factory on this map, I think. Fight buggy it. And then just kind of hit this field as much as you can. Sometimes you can't, so sometimes you go one War Factory, 5 harvesters, buggy, and 4 or 5 bikes into more harvesters and refineries on the top here. Merry Christmas, my G. War Factory comes down for Dimitri. DuneTiger got his refinery down, I mean his War Factory as well. No buggy scout by the looks of it. No awakened either from good old DuneTiger. So extra scouts for no reason, pretty much. It's the mind games already. It's the mind games. So DuneTiger's just gonna go full economy here. Keep his barracks for later if he needs it. Unpowers it so he doesn't get too much low power. 4th harvester out. No 4th for Dimitri yet. I don't know why Dimitri's so far behind on the harvesters. Has he got a pitbull or APC, or did he overspend on scouts because he thought Awaken would come across the map? One, two, three, four, 5 harvesters. We're going second refinery. I think we're going second refinery here. I mean, 3rd refinery on this field. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't mind the 3rd refinery. He's going to do a buggy for the scout. Does sell the barracks off now. I mean, it's going to go either way. Dimitri's either going to put another War Factory down here to go 2 War Factory pitbull spam, or he's going to go into a command post, into another refinery. He's going to separate his refineries either way. If he puts a second War Factory down, he's a bit boned. Yeah, he's a bit boned. Because now, where's he going to place that refinery? It's going to be clickable now later on in the game. Unless he can kind of put it here, it's going to be very risky. And second War Factory from Dune as well, so it's going to be very cool. He's moving these, he doesn't need to move these MCV, he's actually moving these MCV forward. Doesn't need to, I reckon. He's going to put a refinery here, we could just put it here. I mean, I don't think it matters at all. Dimitri's going to go for the blue Tiberium. Only a few bike buggies over here, so that won't be able to do anything with 2 War Factory pitbull out as well. I mean, this won't do anything here, it needs to go back. He turns around straight away. Oh no, he's going to go for a fight. Kills 1 pitbull. Kills 2 pitbulls for free pretty much there. Oh, he's going for the blue Tiberium harvester, but he gets in here and he's going to get 1 harvester here. Does kill 1 harvester. Nice attack from Dune right there. Nice attack. Gonna make sure to defend at home though. He's going to be a bit careful. A lot of pitbulls. Going to run backwards with these bike buggies as well. So he's going to get out of there, picks up a harvester. Pretty nice job. Makes that blue harvester not get a full load either. Okay, did put a refinery here, so he's fine. Won't get 1 click. Lots of bike buggy though. A lot of bike buggy, probably into tech behind this. Into avatars or stealth tech and a 1 click. Clean out the foxhole in the middle. Builds another harvester because he lost 1. It's the right thing to do from Dimitri. Decoy army comes out so they can take some shots from the real army not getting hit. Pitbulls are going to go down, loses 2 pitbulls for free again. Harvester's going to go down. Oh no, he's going to let it survive. Not going to dive on it, it's got to get out of there. Watchtower goes down for more defense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh though, not enough pitbulls. He hit the refinery there. That was a mistake from Dune right there. He's going to kill another harvester. And then he's going to run away. He's picking up quite a few units as well on the way out there. And Demi with the defense, but he's definitely lost a lot of harvesters so far. I think 2 harvesters have gone down. It's quite a lot for this stage in the game. Tech is also out, so Tibcore is going to come on the line from Dune over here. So he's going to have Tibcore, and that's going to be a big issue because we don't have any tech from Dimitri yet. He's going to go. Oh no, we do have tech. Sorry. Actually, we have tech, and he's going to go into Marv and Dragonaut's behind this. So second MCV. Don't know how long that's going to be. Oh, he does deploy that just in time. Does take the bait, Dome does. He made them wait for him to shoot. Marv facility comes down on that left side. Oh, that's going to be a bit cheeky. How is he going to stop that actually? I'll be very intrigued how he stops that. Maybe one clicks all these pitbulls and he goes on Tiberium. Sonic goes down. Oh, Sonic goes down there. Another harvester goes down though. Another harvester. One click comes out. Yeah, I thought so. Every pitbull dies. Holy moly. Every pitbull dies. And that is terrible from Demi right there. With all these pitbulls on the harvester on the Tiberium. And it's not looking good. Another harvester goes down. Another one. I'm going to get more nicotine gum shortly. I started vaping a little bit more recently, and I'm just like, Tipcore comes out, I'm going to get a lot of nicotine gum after Christmas. He's going to quit proper. Just need nicotine gum. I run out of it, and I vaped once and got back on it. I was like, fuck. All of Dimmy's harvesters go down here, and it's just not looking good for Dimmy. Loses another harvester. But he is going to eat this entire field up here, so that should help him get back in the game. Yeah, again, all the harvester losses here. Never smoke, just fart. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. So, I mean, Demi's going to eat this entire field, but he lost all his harvesters. And Demi's been defeated, and he is out. He gives up. He knows he can't win. GG. On the top side, we have Dune playing as the Marked of Kane, I believe. I have to wait until he drops his barracks. I know other casters just have it on point, but I'm just like, I've been casting for days now, and I'm, yeah, just tired. And on the right side, we have Demi playing as the Nods. So it's a MoK against Nods. I think MoK have the advantage super late game with the EMPs. Sorry, not super late, but just late. Late game, super late, I think MoK really got the advantage. Because all you have with Nod, advantage-wise, is laser scorpions. But if MoK just go avatars and venoms, I think they win most of the time. If you don't do any damage to them early on, and you go into super late game and you're both about even, I think that just the EMPs will win out every single time. So probably a bit of standard play from both players yet again. Dune is 1-0 ahead. It is a best of 5 in this round of 3 winners bracket. So all you got to do is win 3 games, and you qualify for the quarterfinals, I believe. Quarterfinals next. So the player of this will go into the quarterfinals to play a certain player. Obviously, won't say on the street. I won't say because YouTube might not know yet. So I know people on Twitch say, but don't say. But no, I mean. This is for the YouTube audience, obviously. MoK and Black Ham have their buggies affected by their venom beams since their venoms are not using the same weapon. Should? Yeah, that's 1.3, right? Maybe. Yeah, maybe they should, to be fair. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that, to be fair, with the buggies. It makes sense, I think. But would it be busted completely? Imagine turrets, buggies, and venoms having all them upgrades. Be a pretty insane upgrade, man. That means the harvester should have AP ammo then, right? In the same sense, when AP ammo is done, the harvester of GDI should have it done, right? So it's a weird way to weird way to balance it. 5 bikes from DuneTiger coming across the map. No buggies, just 5 bikes. 3 bikes to fend for Demi at the moment, so he should be fine with 3 bikes. Kept the barracks as well. You're saying harvester APM? Yeah, harvester AP ammo. Imagine that, bro. Imagine you build disintegrators and you try and kill harvesters and they just kill your descents before you get in. Rockets come out, bikes on the back as well. Oh, that's really bad from really bad for Donny there. Very bad. Oh my god, he lost everything. And Dimmy with a huge advantage now. Huge advantage. One, two, three, four, 5 harvesters for DuneTiger there. He's gonna go second refinery as well. I mean, third refinery or second war factory. Second war factory on the top. Should have put it here really. I prefer to have it here. Yeah, I've had a hero harvester a few times. Had a rig go veteran. Wait, rigs can rank up? Didn't even know that. The fuck? As it loses veterinary when it deploys, it does? Oh my goodness. Lol. that's fucked. I mean, Demi had a chance just to lock down Dune here, but he didn't go across the map. I'm very surprised he didn't just go across the map and just lock him down. Staying in your base is not the correct answer when you had that big advantage. You had a massive advantage here. Buggy scout. Both players kind of scared to put down the refineries. He's going to put down that refinery there. He's lucky Demi didn't have like 4 bikes there. Because 4 bikes would have kind of ended that harvester's life there. And that would have been a winning gaming move. Yet again, like players just don't really do the thing sometimes correctly. Like he could have just had separated 4 bikes from his main army and had it down here, but he didn't. So that's a missed opportunity. He was definitely in the lead, but it's getting about even now, I'd say. It's getting about even. It all come down to that big engagement with the bike buggy. I need to get more subscriber badges for the longer it is, because a lot of people have like free 2-year subscriber badges now. I might have to invest in a few more subscriber badges for next year. I think I might have to. I think next year, in a couple of days, I should get like 1 or 2 more, just for an extra year or 2. You know, I think people are getting quite far into the subscriptions now. Alright, Scorpions coming out from Demi. So he's probably going to go laser turrets with these Scorpions. And Done's probably going to go into tech. He's going Scorpions. I don't really like the Scorpions because he's MoK, but maybe they can work out. But as long as he takes the engagement, sorry, before lasers come up, he should be alright. He should be alright. You know, casting always makes me extremely tired. You know, I was casting last night, I stopped, went into bed, and I just woke up. I was very surprised. I was so tired casting, and yet again, I'm extremely tired again. But as soon as I stop, I'm fine. 2, 3, 4 harvesters. I still have to make dinner, actually, so... Yeah, I got some leftover roast dinner from the other day. I just got to make some more roast pudding. Not roast puddings, roast potatoes and some Yorkshires. I got the carrots and broccoli already made, and they got honey on them, so keeps them there a bit longer. The sweetener and the sugar in the honey kind of keeps them more, keeps them alive a couple more days. So instead of 3 days, they last 5 days because of the added things on them. I bought a cookbook the other day, Italian cookbook. It was 20 quid. I got it for £3 or £2.50p, bro. £2.50. I was loving life. £2.50, bro. I was loving life. Such a good sale. I was like, yes, my son, thank you. Big Scorpion force from Demi right there. That is big. They should just go into text. Fanatics coming out. Yo, thank you for the subscription, my G. 29 months. Thank you for the Christmas sub. My first Christmas sub. Thank you very much. Sue. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man's giving me subs on Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Oh, that bike buggy up here, though, is killing a lot of Scorpion tanks from Done. Done taking a very bad engagement here. Jimmy has so much. What in the world? He has so much. Is there a tech out? There's no tech. Free war factory. Free war factory from Done as well, bro. He needs to line up his tanks a bit better. Both of them with not the best micro I've ever seen in my life here. Lots of bike buggy on that top, though. Fanatics on the front line. He's going to use them to tank. He needs to send them back with those tanks. Refinery comes up on the top from Dimmy. 3 war factory. Oh no, 2 war factory. I think he sold one of the war factories. Wait, he built a third and he sold the second a second ago. Yeah, he needs enlightenment. Yeah, enlightenment would be pretty clutch here. Enlightenment would be a very game-winning move here. He's actually building his own fanatics. Oh, now he's building enlightenment. There you go. Just on time, assassin. Just on time. Bike buggy from Dimmy gonna go to the top. Very close game though. It's gonna be very close. I don't even think it's gonna end here though. I think this will go super late game. I don't think Dome can kill him. Because Demi's army is huge. Even with EMPs, but oh, that's not a good engagement so far for Dimmy. Dome catching him off by guard here. Ooh, that was a good catch. Should go in now though. Should take the engagement now. I would take the engagement because I know lasers will come up eventually. So I'd just get my EMPs and I'd go straight into that. I wouldn't go over Tiberium. That's a good way to lose a game. That's a good way to lose your entire army. That is a lot of Scorpions though. Now that is a big army. Very big. But no, thank you again for 29 months. Oh, the bikes are going down though. All of his bikes go down. Not the best engagement for Demi there. A bit slow reaction. More Fanatics coming out for both players. Fanatics are going to go to the right here. Enlightenment are out, so big EMPs are possible. He's going to go back. Obelisk being dropped on the top. Bike buggy on the bottom. Refinery going to come out for Dome now though. This Harvest just sitting there. It's having a Kit Kat break. These Scorpions are coming more useless shortly. Oh, Fanatics get in. Killer tank. More Fanatics. More Fanatics than hot dinners at the moment. I mean, they separate and they don't do any damage. Rip. They're so bad. Kills the tank. I honestly think Fanatics should be buffed just a little bit. Just their health should be buffed a little bit. I reckon. Just a little bit. Nothing over the. It's like 5 or 10%. Nothing too much. Demi has lasers now. Oh, not good for Dome now. Not good. Oh, that's a lot of bikes though. That is a lot of bikes. I would sell this tech off maybe. Because you have to kill. Oh my god, that is a lot of bikes. Needs to sell this tier 2 at least. Get a flame trooper out. Start doing some damage. Oh my god, that is so much damage. That is unreal. Bikes coming out from Dimmy here. He is going to defend by the looks of it. Going to move his always Scorpions down. 2 refining being dropped here. Mass Scorpions going back. We can see avatars. The fact we're still going Scorpions against laser Scorpions is very risky. Bikes do make it out. He's going to heal that tech. Not got a second refinery down yet. Obviously, he was quick with that refinery as well. He just looks like he doesn't want to kind of stay in the game with eco. Is this going to be a Redeemer or a second refinery on this field? Second refinery. And this is probably going to be a Redeemer facility from Dome right here. That's a big army as well, though. He just needs to line formation it and not go in one by one, and he'll be fine. With some good EMPs, it'll be clutch. Got to go back a little bit. Gonna go for it. He's going for it. Here we go. Oh, Demi not playing attention. Oh, 44. 4 tanks plus another 2. Bloody hell, he's gonna lose 6 tanks. Quick maths, but that is not good for Demi. Oh, and he keeps one alive. Keeps 2 of them alive. Then they go down. Does get the 6, 7 tanks pretty much, or 1 tank at the moment. Venom's gonna come out. And this engagement is terrible for Dimmy, bro. He just can't get in there. The EMPs are hitting. The EMP... Oh, that was a waste of EMP, though. He hit 2 tanks from 2 EMPs. Oh, he needs to take the engagement. He can't just keep running. Even with EMP, you should take the engagement now. The fact he keeps running away is costing him here. Costing him dearly. Oh, MCV just gets taken out. That was a mad waypoint from Dome right there. The waypoint was terrible and he just lost his MCV. 1 click comes out, but it completely waffles and doesn't kill any tanks. Not good from Dome right there. And that buggy bike kills the Tiberium seed drop. Wow. That's insane. A bike and buggy literally just killed that Tiberium seed drop. And that did no damage at all, actually. Apart from that great engagement, the Scorpions, the 1 clicks have been nothing but useless at the moment. Nothing but useless. Complete waffles. That bike value, that bike buggy was a great value though. Holy shit. If it kills a harvester, like the top value of an MVP and a bike buggy there. I don't know why he's running away from it because it kills a harvester. Redeemer's going to come out for Dome. Another War Factory out for Dimitri. I would like to see him go tier 4 now and 1 click Dome back, make him go on the Tiberium because he knows there's no 1 click now for Dome. So all he has to do is bring his Scorpions and put them all here, and put his Venoms here, and he wins the game. Like, things like this just make you win the game. 2 stealth tanks come out and kill a bunch of Venoms. Well, I feel like he's not going to do it. Such an opportunity to do it before the Redeemer comes out, but it's too late now because the Redeemer's almost out. But it was such an opportunity after that one click waffled on the right side here. Oh, a Redeemer facility from Dimitri in the bottom. 2 War Factory. Well, he might have to go up this 2 War Factory.
The Redeemer has risen.
Mint. But that second MCV he lost was just weird. He must have got a second MCV from here and forgot the waypoint. Oh, big EMPs though. Big EMPs. There's laser Scorpions against non-laser Scorpions. Has Dozer Blade. Does have Dozer Blade.
The Redeemer has risen.
Oh. Oh. I mean, Dimmy just loses so much here. So every time he takes an engagement, it goes horribly wrong for him. He needs to take the engagement. Every time he runs, it goes worse and worse. You just take the engagement every time, by the way. Never run. If you have lasers and they don't, fuck their EMPs. Just keep taking their attack. Just keep it taking. Look how many low health Scorpions are off and from a dome, bro. Look how many. Look how low all these are. If he just took the engagement, he would have been fine. He just keeps running away from the fight and it just goes horribly bad. The EMPs hit you while you're running. And the Venoms are out. The Venoms are out for Dome right now, and I think Dimitri's absolutely boned. All these Fanatics will get absolutely wrecked by the air. Where's his Redeemer? His Redeemer's on the front line. He has nothing to counter air at the moment. He's going to have to put a SAM turret down. Got some of his own Venoms. I mean, these could do a little bit more. Probably hit the Scorpions and the Epic. Rockets in that. Kills the Fanatics. SAM turret comes down. He's got stealth on that Redeemer. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's a big stealth. That's a big rage. That is a big rage. Oh, he's gonna get away as well. There's no EMP. He's gonna get away. There's no stealth detection. There's no stealth detection. Oh my god, he does stealth his own Redeemer. But there are Venoms and stealth tanks about. You can see his Redeemer. So that's not a good stealth. And Dimmy looking really bad in this game, if I'm honest. Really, really bad. He actually had it a few times. That beginning fight was really good for Dimmy. Such a missed opportunity. But now, look, there's avatars everywhere. Avatars coming out. Once avatars start coming out, it's pretty much over for you if you only have Scorpions. I mean, he might take one last fight down on the bottom, but he doesn't have any anti-air, so the Venoms can just push us back. The Venoms themselves can just push these tanks back, you see. He's going to have to go back up. He needs a few stealth tanks, or like 5-6 buggies to go with this. Dome's going to run down to the bottom as well to make sure he can't chase, but there's no way he can go down there. Dome might think, yeah, bring buggies or a stealth tank. Yeah. Both out of Tiberium by the looks of it. Oh, he does have stealth detection there. That's a lot of avatars, by the way. There's a lot of avatars. I wouldn't mind dual beam at this rate. Venoms are going to go down. I mean, Scorpions are going to go down, but he's being met with his entire army here. I bet he doesn't take the fight. He should take the fight here. He should take it. If he runs, it's a bad move. No, he should take it. Even with the stealth, it doesn't matter. But losing your, he has tip core. Losing your stealth tank to just a few Scorpions is terrible. One EMP goes off, one free tank. It's nice. He still gets a tank. Tip core done for Doan as well. Massive army on the top as well. If this army here dies, it's game over pretty much. But he needs to take the engagement. Every time he runs, he gets picked off. Look. Happy Christmas, Dragon. He needs to take the engagement. Oh my god, he's running every time. He loses so many tanks. How many times does he run away from a fight when he can take it every time? He has dual turrets, but I don't think it matters. Yeah, Doan making the correct decision, going back. He knows he just keeps chipping off a unit. Look, he's chipping off all game has just given Doan so much advantage here. Such a big advantage. Like, look how many avatars he has, by the way. How many avatars he has? And Scorpion Tank Force is pretty much the same. But these avatars, bruh. And he lost the MCV. He can even got more Scorpions just to counter the ones at the bottom. Venoms are going to go in. Could just EMP this Redeemer. Does EMP the Redeemer. And that is dead. You can just sell power plants now as well. You can EMP it one more time as well. Oh. Oh wait, he quits. And Dimitri has been defeated. And Dome will go up 2-0 in this series. God damn, son. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. On the bottom side, we have DuneTiger. Currently 2-0 up in this round of 3 winners bracket. On match point, goddammit. Match point. Needs one more win and he is moving on to the quarterfinals on the Winter Championship. On the top side, we have Dimitri playing as the GDI. Currently on his last life match point because he's dead if he loses this. Has to win every single game from now on to even come close to qualifying for the next round. If he loses this, unfortunately for him, he will be going down to the losers bracket where, yeah, it's not fun down there. It's very stacked. A lot of people have lost already. A lot of good players you wouldn't expect actually. So, yeah, very stacked tournament I reckon. Pretty good. Tournament's going pretty well so far actually. No hiccups. Pretty nice. He's gonna scout these awakens. Question: if you add a 4th faction to the game, could it be anything? I would add mutants. Yeah, mutants. I think mutants, but balanced. And the mutants from CNC, the fake one, number 4. Some of them units there, and the mutants from Tiberium Sun and the hit commandos. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be fun. Yeah, add mutants definitely. I'm surprised they never touched on mutants. Such a shame, isn't it? Like that should have been such a cool mechanic. Like imagine if they added mutants, bro. That would have been so bloody cool. It's such a shame they never did. Because that would have been so unique. 3 harvesters here. You know, R19 or R20, we should just... I know there's a mod that adds the faction of the mutants. All you have to do is balance it. Try and balance it as the best as you can. And then put it in the game. Well, add a faction, goddammit. Oh, that MCV is definitely getting EMP'd there. EMP, that's going to slow him down. Double EMP, that was a bit bad there. Double EMP was a bit bad, but that would do the job. That would do the job. Does slow him down a little bit. Turret's been sold. He's got to run away because another turret can go down. He will lose all the mutants if he's not careful. It looks like he's going to lose the mutants. Turret goes down. He needs to run away, but that's going to be a loss here. He's just going to take out the rifleman. Oh, that's a bad sell, though. That is a bad sell if I've ever seen one. That was terrible from Demi right there. I don't know why he sold that. Now the mutant's going to be able to EMP. EMP's 2 of the harvesters as well. That's going to slow you down a little bit. Not the best there. Secondary War Factory coming out from DuneTiger here as well. I want the 1k. What's my chances to win the championship? 0.00, I would say. Yeah, 0.00. I wouldn't even say 1%. It's just 0%. It's just 0%. There's not even the slightest of chances. Absolutely 0. I know mathematically it should be 0.1, but it's like what's the chances of me touching the sun and surviving, you know? Harvesters are going to come in, so I'm going to put it as a 0. Bikes are going to come in, takes out a harvester straight away, and Dimmy, not good. Is he going to lose another harvester? Oh, he should have dived on it. Should have dived on it. Could have got 2 harvesters. Could have dived. And unfortunately, not quite. Perhaps every opponent would have connection issues, then the game couldn't go forward. And you'd probably ban the player that doesn't connect to anyone, and then the players that connect to everyone else. So, yet again, 0%. 0%. Maybe if that asteroid, you know, came down in like Borderlands, and you went to the Borderlands. Maybe. If no, oh, I should have said spoilers. Obviously, the anime and the manga. 1, 2, 3, 4 harvesters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 harvesters. Good count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Harvester goes back though. Anyone watched the live action of Borderlands? Pretty good, bro. Pretty good. Really sticks to the manga as well. Very good series. I'd recommend watching it. Even though I know how it all ends and what happens, it's still amazing. It's still great to watch. Borderlands Season 2 is on Netflix at the moment. Really good. I'd recommend watching it. Bikes are going to come in. Dimitri is going to defend this. He does have enough to defend, so he should be okay for now. But does he actually? Because that's a big push from Dome right there. He's just going to go for it. He's going to go for a Harvester. He gets another Harvester. Ooh. EMP comes out and completely misses, though. Completely misses. Dome didn't actually get his EMP on the bottom, as you can see. So, EMP against no EMP. And Dimitri looking kind of in trouble here. He's on tech already. God damn, he's going Tipcore. Very brutal. Very brutal from Dimitri. He has to win this game to stay in the tournament. Sorry, to stay in the winner's bracket. That is not going to be good if he doesn't. That's not going to be good. Be very troubling for him. As soon as Tipcore's done, oh, he kills his own bike there, big rip. But as soon as Tipcore's done, uh-oh, pretty much. Just doesn't have enough. He can't deal with Tipcore. His tech's not even out yet either. Sonic comes down, preemptively Sonic. Does he have 2 MCVs? Oh, he has a Surveyor. Wow, Outpost. You don't see that every day, do you? Surveyor? That's very interesting. Why go Surveyor if you went tier 3 anyway? Makes no sense. Tipcore is done. I don't think Dimitri can go on that Tiberium either. He can get 1 click. He's being... Oh my god, the Sonic kick was amazing though. See how many buggies died there? Holy shit. Oh, he went on the Tiberium. Every game. I bet Dimmy just wrote something in chat as well and was like, F you, buddy. And GG. Dimitri has been defeated. DuneTiger goes into the quarterfinals and Dimitri goes into the losers bracket.